You're dead. A natural selection. So it's been a year or two since I was streaming, so how's everyone doing? I'm doing pretty good. I just got the Evil Within 2, Final Fantasy, and XCOM, so if you guys want to see some streaming of that, hit me up, let me know. Because I am definitely down to do that, if anybody's willing to watch, to be honest with you. So yeah, just let me know, and I will be down to stream it. I might switch over to Twitch soon enough once I get that all figured out. I know this is off topic, but does anyone play Pokemon Go still? I got into it not too long ago. Just to, like, I guess play a little bit. Because I never did before, so. Yeah. What we were going to do was we were going to check out these places. I remember now.
Hello, Venus.
Hello, Jonathan. I'm so sorry for your loss, Jonathan.
It's a
I'm
pleasure.
gonna talk to her, accept that. Alright, let's figure out.
Venus, why do you worry so much about your family's reputation?
Everyone laughs at Clarence now. And they avoid me because they believe I share his insane opinions. I'm a leper in my own community.
How have you been since the last time we met? How long has it been? 3 years now?
I've done my duty, like all British women. You have no idea what it was like to wait for months without knowing if I'd still be a wife or a widow.
I understand. Luckily, this part of town has been saved from the worst of the bombings, from what I've seen.
Yes, and it's also true about the epidemic. The flu has killed here too, of course, but not on such a large scale as in other parts of town.
Jeez.
Have you noticed anything peculiar about the neighborhood?
You mean except for your return to town? No. Oh, and again, Jonathan. Please accept my condolences for your mother and your sister. Such a tragedy.
Huh.
Thank you, Venus. It was so sudden, and I've been so busy, I haven't spoken to anyone about it.
I wish I could have assisted at the funeral, but, you know, it's been so quick. And what with the epidemic in the streets?
There's no need to apologize, my dear. It's normal, considering the circumstances.
No, it's not. I am sure that Clarence has not even thought to present you his condolences. He is too busy with his penny dreadful stories.
Why is my return so surprising?
It's more an unexpected happy end than a surprise. You and Clarence, back from the war. You have no idea how hard it's been for me.
Goodbye for now.
I'm so sorry for your loss, Jonathan.
Hey, I chased my cat into the room. figure out assistant might be dead end. Absorption dagger.
Informing London's inhabitants of the presence of vampires. What does that make me? A double or a triple agent?
Over there! There's one of them vermin!
What does that make me? Double or triple? Damn, dude.
It's locked. Right.
I was talking about the Dawson bomb. Shit.
This is despicable.
I should if we do this. Okay, talk to him now. Figure out what the hell just happened. I should have killed him. I should have killed him. I should have.
Vampire hunters will never find us.
Where's the old lady? I need to talk to him. Yeah, old Bridget.
Have you found the answers you were looking for, young?
There is too much left
Get to know us. Spend...
They don't know what happens.
No more words. Please.
Are you serious? They don't know what happened with Sean? What? Kill Sean as soon as you can. Don't let him sit there and talk you into doing good, or embrace him. But if you embrace him, I feel like he's gonna drain everybody. You have to kill him. You have to. That's the only way that you can do is to kill him. I can't go back up there, huh? No. That's what I came from.
It's locked.
Kill Sean. Kill Sean in here and fall for. Just know. It's only bad news. Need to kill these guys too, to be honest. Their skulls. They're just killing people. They have to die. They're both fucked up. Yeah, I need to hop on top of that and make sure everybody gets healed and stuff. I have to, otherwise everybody's dead. hostile territory. I would attack every single one of them, to be honest with you. If I had my choice, I'd kill them all. I would. I'm not gonna lie. It's funny. Funny how a lot of these characters are. I should have embraced them. I should have. I should have. There's more skulls. Of course there will be. This cat, I don't know how you do it. I really don't know how you do it. But they still escape, even though it's blocked off. No matter what you do, it's like everyone keeps dying around you. Not gonna lie, that's annoying. The game's pretty much saying it doesn't care about what you think you should do. You're gonna die around you. What? Come here. Come on, Smokey. Door is closed.
The wet boots shouldn't be fighting each other. They've got bigger problems.
Good evening,
elsewhere.
Mr. Throck.
Doc,
Don't know anything more about you.
Have you heard any rumors regarding Sean Hampton's shelter?
I cannot say I've heard anything particularly interesting, but I was too busy hunting evil to pay attention.
Are you worried?
It seems the Guard of Priwen has declared war on vampires.
Really?
The Guard can be reckless. They
Goodbye.
It's hard enough to come to the docks by myself.
Good evening, madam.
Why?
I work at the Pembroke Hospital.
Oh, the Spanish flu.
The disease takes away the good people, too.
It's Mrs. Fishburne. Stella Fishburne. I'm not sure the epidemic is what worries people most these days.
It's locked, all right.
Probably had to kill you to get whatever's in there.
I've been nothing but worry. So...
Yes.
Forgive my rudeness at the door. It is...
May I ask...
Since my...
May I ask what...
Since my...
How do you pay the rent, then?
My Seymour works at the docks, just like his dad. He's very attached to the house he grew up in. It's not always easy, but we get by all right.
Did your husband die in the war?
Oh no. My Jack was a docker. He died when my Seymour was just a lad. The poor boy saw his dad slip and fall from that scaffolding.
How is life around here?
Life has always been hard in the East End. But it's everywhere nowadays, isn't it?
Do you think the increase in violence has anything to do with the epidemic?
Don't know. But it's most likely linked to the gangs, if you ask me. Recently, it's like everyone has had to pick a side.
Violence has always fed on poverty, don't you think? It's a cruel law of the human condition.
And selfishness is their rotten fruit. These days, you can just die in the gutter, and no one will bat an eye.
True.
Mrs. Fishburne, are you in need of any medical assistance?
I am afraid I am, Doctor. I don't feel well at all.
Then let me give you a prescription.
I thank you for your generosity, sir.
Do you have any news?
I heard you can't go there anymore unless you share his faith. A bit queer, don't you think?
Aren't you worried about the conditions around here?
Hate everywhere. The city will not sink because of this flu. It's the violence that will finish us all.
How is life around here?
Life has always been hard in the East End. But it's everywhere nowadays, isn't it?
May I ask?
Since...
Goodbye.
You've explained so much.
Hello, boy. Did I scare?
No, it's just...
Well, I will.
My name is Rufus.
What can you tell me about this region?
It's all about staying out of trouble. But since most people prefer to avoid me, it's pretty easy.
Why do people avoid you?
They call me Rufus the Curse. Around here, I'm a bit of a bad luck charm.
Have you ever thought about leaving?
Where else would I go? At least I know these streets and some people around here. This is my city, for better or worse.
What do you do around here, Rufus?
I listen to the news on the docks, sir. And I smile at those kind enough to spare me a bob.
Do you have a job?
It's hard to work, what with my head and all. Since I was a boy, I've always had trouble remembering what I do and why I do it.
What do people say about this place?
Things have been tense between the wet boot boys and the communists. They both feel they should run the docks.
Heard anything about Sean Hampton's shelter lately?
I rarely go near there, but rumour has it the place is restricted. Only members chosen by Mr. Hampton are allowed in.
Are you worried about the sanitary situation?
I never really felt safe in this town anyway. Now's the first time that everyone seems to feel the same way as me.
Is anything worrying you right now?
Gunshots? I hear them every night. Who's firing? Who are they shooting at? That's what's scary.
Are you alone? Where is your family?
I don't have any. My parents are dead.
Damn.
So you have no home. You're sleeping rough.
No. I mean, yes. I live on the streets. I have no home.
You should be careful, Rufus. There are things that lurk in the shadows of this city. Things that prey on the lonely and the desperate.
I've known worse. I'm not all alone. I have Mrs. Fishburne. She's been very kind to me.
Why do you think she's so considerate?
I can't say, sir. I guess she's a good soul. Sometimes it's like she replaces the mother I lost, even if we're not related.
So long.
Am I really cursed? It explains so much.
I cannot enter.
He has sepsis.
Eve, do you need a room?
Am I really cursed? It explains so much.
Good evening.
Yeah.
Have you heard anything recently about Sean?
According to the hullabaloo that could be heard coming from the building, I would say that all the local loonies are at his precious club.
Aren't you worried about the conditions here in London?
I've heard armed men have started patrolling the city, even killing the sick to stop the epidemic. Starting to like this city again.
Good.
Wow. Wow. I want to kill him. He's Fishburne as well. Bruh.
I have this thirst for blood.
Just another person is dead now.
Stupid beast! Get them weapons ready! Find one! The beast must die! He will crush it! The
Not me. Oh my god, damn. I'm gonna take all the executioner. Shit. Let me know. Get off stuff. Yeah, that's good. The more stuff, the better. That's what I want. Haven't there been up here yet? Yeah. Healthy. Swans.
What news, Jonathan? I've heard you've now joined the Vampyr.
Did Elizabeth tell you?
So it's Elizabeth now. My. Things are moving quickly. I turn my back for a moment and away you go.
I may have found the source of the contagion. Doris Fletcher, the actress. Thankfully, in the end, she was destroyed by fire.
Really? Oh, please, do tell me more.
Sorry.
Doris was a heavily mutated skull. Almost a new breed entirely. It's as if the disease had completely altered her mind and body. Highly contagious.
As if the disease had taken control of her will?
Yes. Once a beautiful and brilliant woman, she became motivated by hate alone.
Oh, she was a beauty. I met her when she visited the hospital to cheer up the sick. Too bad the fire destroyed her. But it was probably for the best.
Have you heard of similar cases?
No, I don't think so. Except, perhaps, it reminds me of an old report from the Brotherhood. Well, more an article, really.
What was it about?
The author, a friar, referred to a rare form of contagion in a skull he observed during the Black Death. The carrier was always female. They called them
Icors. Icors.
Have you seen Lady Ashbury recently?
Yes, she popped in yesterday. Told me about your new friends in the West End.
Just a courtesy visit.
Yes, and no. She was en route to the docks, I think, following a lead concerning your maker.
How's the situation?
We're still holding out.
Questions.
How come?
Always a pleasure to...
So that not. So there's no quote that I could activate. All quests here. So I have a few more here. Is Pembroke good? 1 health. Doesn't need any help. Everyone's perfect. Let's make sure, yeah, everybody's perfect. It's only stable though because I killed the 3 people here. Next playthrough I won't kill anybody. Unless like it's at the very end that I need to buff up. Right. I could kill him, but I'm not trying to, not yet at least. Like I said, I'm gonna try to not do that. My phone keeps going off. Sorry. Just trying to figure out why my phone keeps going off. from the skies, motherfucker. Loading. First time I had a loading sign like that. Boy, well, they are closed. It sucks. Well, I'm gonna leave this off here then, since obviously he doesn't want me to play anymore. So have a good day, guys and girls.